As you can see, it's embarkation day. I'm in New Orleans if you have not figured that out already. And right behind me is Brilliance of the Seas. We're embarking on a 7-day journey. We're going to Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and Jamaica. Also, right behind me now is the River Walk. So you can get food, there's shopping here. And this is actually quite nice. It's been over 10 years since I've been to New Orleans. It's embarkation day. I've actually been to this place before, but I never knew there was a cruise port right across from the River Walk. I swear to you, this is so crazy. But if you're sailing out of New Orleans on Brilliance or whatever, it's actually pretty cool. You can actually wait if you get here early. It's not like a lot of the other cruise ports like Miami, Galveston, etc. You can come here to the food court, or you can just walk, drop your bags off. You can walk around the area and just explore some of the French Quarter and some of this area. You know, you maybe go hit the casino and try to get lucky before you get in the ship. But I'm gonna get inside here. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat before we hop on board, and let's go. One thing I will say, I always have the comment when I'm standing next to a ship that, oh, this ship's not that big. Now, Brilliance is a Radiance class ship, and I can actually honestly say this. This does not feel like that big of a ship, to be honest. This actually seems pretty small. When I'm looking at this ship from aft to forward or forward to aft, it's not that big, guys. I might like this. So if you've never been to the River Walk,
in the River Walk one,
here's what you can expect.
it's making my mind.
These are some of the restaurants. They got Raising Cane's down there. And they got some of your favorites, as you guys know. They have a Fat Tuesdays back there, which I remember that place from Cozumel where you can get the daiquiris, the frozen daiquiris. They have it right there. You can get your hurricanes, all that stuff, and get ready for the cruise. Or you can be a little bit more health conscious and go with Smoothie King. That's an option. As stupid as this might sound, I want to get something. I know I can literally just hop on the ship right now. I saw people embarking already. I can go to the Windjammer, but this is kind of like my last meal before I go to prison. So I'm gonna get a good meal before.
It's a nice day.
It's a bad reference, but you know, you guys catch my drift. Because some people say the food on the cruise ships aren't that good. And look what I got, Raising Cane's. I got a box combo. There's nothing on the cruise that's gonna be better than a box combo from Cane's. The chicken tenders and the fries on the cruise ship does not compare to this. You can't tell me nothing. Port of New Orleans, not that fancy. As you can see, this looks real basic. Awesome. Boarding day, let's go. This is fairly seamless. Uh-oh, they're already selling Chops Grill. 40% off. On our way up the escalator, Sweet Life. We'll explain more about Sweet Life in a little bit. You'll see in the room tour. And here's Brilliance right in the front. There's the helipad. Let's do it. For this cruise, we have new names. My name is Domingo. Her name is Australia. I'll explain before we hop on. So here's the gangway. But the lady, when she was checking our boarding information, she called me Domingo. And she called her Australia. Hilarious. But man, they got us doing the Miami zigzag. New Orleans is just like Miami. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey. Now here we are, first time on Brilliance of the Seas. Hey. Oh wow. Left or right? Which way? Left or right, man. So this is the shops area. As you can see, they have a bunch of watches and things like this, jewelry, colognes, Tom Ford, ombre leather, one of my favorites.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh, and of course, the liquor. They already got the sales going. But we gotta actually go muster right now. This is the famous atrium that goes from deck 3 all the way up. Sounds like this is the place where the party is. We still gotta go muster. Muster is complete, but now behind me is the main dining. Let's take a peek. Really, really different. It's elegant. There's only 2 levels, unlike a lot of the other ships that are 3 levels. You can see right here. They have a nice staircase here and a piano. I guess it looks like they probably have someone actually play for dinner possibly, so pretty cool. Again, this is not a big ship, so no need for 3 decks, but this is different, a different take. It looks a lot different, right? With there only being 2 decks versus 3.
Yeah.
Three decks makes it look.
It feels wider.
Yeah, and this one, it does feel a little bit more cramped because it's 2 decks. You can see like the ceiling, they feel like they're on top of you. And this has that like old world cruise look to it. You know, a lot of wood, as you can see. All right, here's the main level of the atrium right here. Man, it looks crazy. Like seeing it from the bottom floor and seeing it all the way up. I don't know how well the camera's capturing this, but man. Yes, it's Saturday. We went straight to the top, baby. We're on deck 13. This is Star Quest. And it's so funny, like you can see the old world charm. Like it has all the accents of an older ship. And of course they have the artwork on every wall. I don't know what that is on the left and right side. That's what I was thinking, donuts, but who knows. And here is the Star Quest. Nice circle seats. You see the bar is right here. Oh, they got a piano, dance floor. And here's one cool thing about this thing. This thing actually rotates. So as you sit here and get a drink, you will actually slowly spin. You get a nice view overlooking the pool deck. Only one pool. The concierge lounge is not open. We don't have our C-Pass cards. Guys, we have a suite. As a matter of fact, we have a grand suite. So you're gonna get a room tour later and I'll explain how we got this grand suite. This guy right here, he scared Australia on the way up on the elevator. But girls gotta get their photo ops. Well, as you see, the Mississippi, dirty as ever. As you can see, nice and brown and nasty looking, but what a beautiful bridge off in the distance. And as you can see, this is the Port of New Orleans. This is what you can expect to see. Here's another view of the boardwalk, and you can see downtown and all the wonderful, yummy goodness that New Orleans has to offer. Right below us is the Windjammer, which, man, this is a hidden gem right here. This Windjammer on these Radiance class ships are amazing because you can sit along the aft and get all those views. Look at this. You can just sit here and get all the views. I'm gonna show you guys something. Check this out. So our room is literally a deck below. This is literally our room right here. Right here. This is our room. You guys got a sneak peek. There's our room right there. So I cannot wait. Look at that balcony. Look how big this balcony is. So technically, you got to be careful on the balcony. You can't do too much crazy stuff because if someone's just a little mischievous in the Windjammer, they can see right down below. All right, let's see what they got in the Windjammer whipping up for us today. Let's see what they got. Okay, typical Royal Caribbean desserts. Here we are. Typical Royal Caribbean burgers and fries. Different look of the atrium. We're on deck 11. That's a long way down. Ooh, walking into the solarium. Ooh-wee. As you see, they got the bar right here. They got all the drinks. And this is an interesting solarium because you see, it is enclosed. This solarium is enclosed. And man, it feels so good. So like right now in New Orleans, it's a little bit chilly. It's late November. It's really chilly, but man, it feels really good inside of here. Like man. But as you can see, this ship was designed for the Asian market. So you see a lot of the elephants and other things there. You have the pool here, really cool. Hot tub. Is there only one? Yeah, it looks like there's only Yeah, only one hot tub and you have the pool. Nice little step down with the water, man. This is nice. Now, mind you, I've never been in a pool on a Royal Caribbean ship. This kind of makes me want to hop in the pool, but you have to stay tuned for that. They have a nice little bridge here. Let's take a look. Get a different vantage point of the elephant and the rest of the solarium. Ah, it feels so good in here. So this is Park Cafe that's only located in the solarium. It's not open right now, but you see they'll be serving and whipping up stuff here. Then you'll see here they have a little area for fruits and other things. But also here, at certain times of the day, they'll have pizza. So, yeah, we're gonna come back and test this theory of the pizza here. All right, we made it to the gym, as you can see here. Not too big. They got the seated bikes, the regular bikes, all of the treadmills along the windows, ellipticals. All right, looks like they got dumbbells. They go all the way up to 75. And they have a really nice size schooner bar here. Really nice schooner bar. Oh wow, there's Chops. Chops is a nice size here. Nice and dark. Got some nice views there. Let's keep walking through schooner bar. Man, this thing is huge. Like this schooner bar. Yes. All right, here's Giovanni's table. I'm actually kind of curious to see what their menu is like. Okay. It looks sort of familiar. There's a few things that are different. Okay, I'm curious to try the filet mignon because I hear it's better at Giovanni's table than it is at Chops. I'll try to get a comparison for you guys. Let's walk inside. Let's see what it looks like in here. Because we do have reservations for Giovanni's tomorrow. So we'll be eating here tomorrow for dinner. I think at 6:30. So it's a decent size. Not too big, not too small. Entering the Colony Club. This is, if you've been on any other like royal ship, man, it's really nice. This is sort of like the Star Lounge, but like amped up. They have pool tables here, 2 of them on both sides. From what I remember, these things are free. Yeah, they are free. The one cool thing about these tables are they're gyro tables, so they're self-leveling. So if the ship is rocking, this table will stay level. So that's one cool feature about this pool table here. Obviously, there's nobody getting crunk here today, but they'll have games and sort of things like that in here. But yeah, nice and cool. You see the old world charm again, like you see a lot of that wood. Yes, the rooms are ready. But while we're here on deck 6, we're gonna look in the casino before we head back up to deck 10. Okay. How many of you guys fall for this trap right here? You see they got the money set up perfectly. It's just hanging there. Oh my God. They know what they're doing. It's not too big, as you can see. Decent sized casino. Not bad. All right, we just snuck into the Pacifica Theater. I'm gonna get a exclusive look before anyone comes in here. Oh wow. Okay, so it is closing. The officer's talking to a bunch of the staff. So here is our room, stateroom 1600, deck 10. Welcome aboard. Here's the sound of the doorbell. That's what you hear. And you have a nice marble tile in the foyer as you come, but straight off here is the bathroom. Shower tub combo. Malin & Getz bathroom amenities, double vanity toilet, and you have a lot of space. If any of you know about cruise ship bathrooms, you know that this is a lot of space. Both of you can get ready at the same time. You know, you both can get your business done at the same time. Great. Nice little whatever. You get the table, Lavazza coffee maker. You get the welcome water with the bathroom amenity, well, no, the fruit medley. King size bed, TV, work area, closet. Let me see if the towels are here. Yes, you do get towels to use on board. So, but we're platinum members, so we are able to get them upon request, like if we had an interior or whatever. But a part of the suite, yes, you get this as well. Great, great, great. And as you can see, couch there, 2 chairs, and as you walk out, one of the best features of this room, the balcony. You get 2 cushioned loungers, table and chair here. See all of this space here that you get all throughout here. And of course you have those nice aft views where you're just looking in the wake, and you can, now look, it looks crummy now because we're in the Mississippi, but once we get in the Caribbean, oh, just continue to watch the videos and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And also, by the way, you see we have these cushioned loungers. If I just go ahead here and take a peek at the one next door, you see they don't have cushioned loungers over there, as you can see. But straight above us, as you saw earlier, there's the Windjammer. Let's see what they got for the fruit medley. Pear, apple, banana, and a few grapes. Better than nothing. Now, that's the room tour here for the Grand Suite, as you can see. Really, really nice. What do you think? Have you stayed in the Grand Suite or Owner Suite or a Royal Suite or a whatever suite above a Junior Suite, obviously? Ocean View Panoramic, which is considered a Grand Suite, which actually we'll be staying on one of those in Mariner next year. So stay tuned for that. But I love this room. So much space, guys. Our very first cruise was on Harmony of the Seas, which is an Oasis class ship. Our second and third cruise was on Freedom of the Seas, which is a Freedom class ship. Our fourth and fifth cruise was on Mariner of the Seas, which is a Voyager class ship. And now our, seventh cruise is on Brilliance of the Seas, which is a Radiance class ship. So it was like I'm going down, down, down. I've been downgrading. I'm like bottom of the barrel status. I mean, close. I mean, I could go to Vision class, which I don't have any plans on going on a Vision class ship. I say that now, but things can change. So kind of interesting going down the tier in the classes of ships. But I will say, even though this is an older ship, staying in a Grand Suite like this, even though this ship is a lot older, and you know, we were exploring the ship today on embarkation, it seemed older. I could see the wear and tear of the ship and see some of the signs of its age. Just being in this Junior Suite, or being in this Grand Suite, gives you a whole nother, it ups the level. So even though this ship is old, being in this Grand Suite makes things all better. Oh, one other thing. For this cruise, this cruise was originally a transatlantic cruise. And then I realized the logistics of the transatlantic was just ridiculous, so I canceled it, and I just basically rolled over the $900 deposit to this. Now, when we booked this, it was like over a year and a half ago. It was originally a Junior Suite. Then what happens is that I got the Royal Up email. I did my Royal Up bid. I rolled up to this Grand Suite. I did not originally book a Grand Suite. I booked a Junior Suite. I literally rolled up. I did a minimum bid of $200 and got me this. So I'm the king of Royal Up. There is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To burn my kingdom, you must lose fire, and I won't stop rolling up till I retire. I'm the king of Royal Up. Why do I say I'm the king of Royal Up? Let me talk about that real quick. This is my second time doing a Royal Up bid, and it's my second time getting my bid accepted. So I'm undefeated in Royal Up bids. Every time I put a bid in, I get what I want. So we're leaving New Orleans. There's the river walk there in the background where it all started this morning. And we are off. They're probably having sail away up above us in the back there. It's funny I said I love those aft views and the wake in the back. This isn't necessarily the type of Ave views that I was looking for, this muddy water, but give it a few hours and you'll see what I'm talking about. Look at the skyline of New Orleans there in the background. I'll take this sail away over the pool deck. You guys have to try an aft suite or an aft balcony if they even have balconies that face the aft. I think typically they're suites, but yeah, you guys have to try this. Life's great. Look who it is. Look who's wearing white. Miss Australia. Now look, I'm not completely wearing white. She didn't want to hop on board and wait for me to wear white. I'm wearing black pants, as you can see. She didn't want to wait for me, so it is what it is. See? But we got to go to the main dining. So we're gonna get something to eat. Seated in the main dining, you can see in the back there, we're sailing down the Mississippi in the background. So really nice view. Welcome aboard menu. You know, I got the classic Southern fried chicken with the Tabasco honey. Main course is done. The fried chicken was a fried chicken. It was pretty good. Still, they put too much breading on their fried chicken, but it's okay. The Tabasco honey, it was, like I say, it was soupy, but it was actually good. I taste more of the Tabasco in this one than I have in the past. One thing I gotta say, highlight the corn. Although corn is very basic, this corn that had like a hint of cinnamon in it. It wasn't just plain corn. Like it tastes like maybe they put some cinnamon, or I have no idea, but it tastes really good. So I'm content where I am now. We're gonna wait for the dessert, and then we're gonna roll up to the sweet lounge. This is funny. So I got the cheesecake. It's a lot thinner than the cheesecake I've experienced on Royal in the past. But this is interesting. It's actually probably better for me because that means I'm eating less cheesecake. But interesting to note, the look and the size of it is not the same across the board. We made it to the sweet lounge. Here we are. They got the big old espresso machine here. Let me show you some of the other stuff that they have here as far as some of the goodies. So you can see here, they have a bunch of stuff. Obviously, a bunch of little appetizers. They have meatballs. What is this? Spring rolls and that crispy coconut jumbo shrimp. This stuff that I love at Coco Cay and what they'll have on the menu. Oh my gosh. And of course, we got about an hour left for cocktails. So let's see what is on the cocktail menu. Like I said earlier, this entire cocktail menu is free for staying in the Grand Suite, and you have access to all these drinks. All right, here we are. I've already dug into this. I've got my Moscato. She's got her espresso martini with her coconut jumbo shrimp. How are you loving the experience so far?
I'm loving it. I think I'm loving it. I'll be loving it too much.
Yeah, I think I may forego some things when it comes to dining to come up here to this lounge. You guys have to get a Grand Suite. This is the concierge lounge is great. Now we got here late, you know, so there's only another couple here, but I think there were people leaving as we walked in. See, look what happy hour does. It just makes you so happy.
Oh,
Look, it has a smile on both of our faces. It's like, what can you do this happy hour? Oh man, just knowing that you don't even need the drink package for this. You don't have to use diamond drinks for this. This place is my new best friend. We have 7 days of this. We are definitely gonna take advantage. Oh my gosh, so the bartender, he just bought some cachaça over because I love caipirinhas, and the sweet lounge, the concierge lady, Andrea, she's from Brazil. So I was asking her, like, hey, can I get a caipirinha anywhere here on the ship? So she said, found out in Schooner Bar they have it. The bartender, he was so nice enough to go to the bar across wherever, found some cachaça, Le Blanc, and he's gonna whip us up some Caprinas right now. So I gotta take care of this guy. I didn't bring any money with me, but I need to take care of this guy. My guy, he's gonna whip up a Caprina for me. Oh, this is one of my favorite drinks right now. Yes, he's making my day.
All right.
He's using the Leblon. At home I use 51, but it's all the same. So he's muddling the lime.
Lime first.
Yes. He's whipping up a Caprina. Now look, I should probably not be drinking a Caprina right now because it's a little late. This is better more for like the beach and the sun, hot weather. But for the occasion, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now. So he's using cane sugar instead of regular sugar.
Yes.
Okay. So when I make Caprinas, I use regular sugar, but he's using pure cane sugar. So hey, different strokes for different folks. It's all gonna come out the same. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Oh, here we go. Here's a cachaça. He's giving it a little twist. Here we are. That's some ice. Top it off with the ice. See, this makes me want to be on the beach in Brazil. Yeah.
That will be good, in the summertime. Alright, this is it.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
He's the man. This guy is the man. Yes.
Enjoy your caipirinha.
Yes. I didn't make him do this. He did this for me. So he was so nice enough to go to the bar, go bring the cachaça over, and whip me up a Caprinas. I got more crispy coconut jumbo shrimp. And let's take a drink of this cachaça. So cheers to a wonderful 7-night vacation in a grand suite in the Suite Lounge for happy hour. Ooh, that's strong. That's a strong one. Oh yeah, we will be sipping this one. We're sailing down the Mississippi, and you can see there's some stuff here. We're still not quite in the clear yet. But yeah, still in the Mississippi for the time being. We're just coasting. We still have internet, so we can still use our phones before we have to put them in the airplane mode. Another thing about the Suite Lounge, very helpful. The lady was very helpful. She actually printed off our shore excursion tickets for our excursion in Cozumel that we have 2 days from now. We also have an excursion for Jamaica. Yeah, so I got another glass of Moscato, so I'm still working on rounds 2 and 3, enjoying this happy hour. You know, we got 30 minutes left. Imagine if I got here at 5 o'clock. We're headed down to the atrium area. Wow, like man, if you come down to this area, 5, 4, 3, 6, 10, you can't even hear me. It is loud, guys. Wow, the Carnival Liberty is this close. This is really close. It's just out of nowhere. There's Carnival. Wow. As you can see here, I'm in my Royal Caribbean towel, fresh out of the shower. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. Yeah, one thing to close out the vlog. Shower pressure in here, horrible. Maybe that's a sign that I need to actually take a bath, but I use the Melanin Against bath amenities. I like them. And this robe is actually quite comfy, you know, so really enjoying the suite benefits as you saw from the Suite Lounge. Everything has been absolutely amazing. This room is amazing. If you're on Brilliance, or if you're in a Radiance class ship or below, definitely stay in some sort of junior suite or above, or grand suite and above. Boy, oh boy, because on these ships, there's a lot that's left to the imagination. And by you staying in the suite or having the amenities that are afforded to you by staying in the suite, makes the experience that much better. Especially if you don't have the coin to spend out on a grand suite or higher on an Oasis, or even sometimes maybe Freedom class cruise ship. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. We got a lot planned for tomorrow. We're eating at Giovanni's along with other stuff. It's a sea day. I'll see you guys in the next one. It is day 2 of this voyage in, Grand Suite. We're on the way to Cozumel, and isn't life grand? You get to wake up to that view right here. Now, if you're wondering, Brilliance of the Seas, this is room 1600. What do we have on tap for today? We're staying in this Grand Suite. We have access to the Suite Lounge, which they have a continental breakfast. We're gonna go check out and see how good is that. Also, if we're staying in this Grand Suite, we have access to Chop's Grill. So we're gonna see how that breakfast is, because it's supposed to be an exclusive breakfast, much different than the menu that you would see in the main dining or even in the Windjammer. We're also gonna work out after the galley tour, and then also we're gonna be eating at Giovanni's later, and then we're gonna do a bunch of other stuff in between. So I'm gonna go get changed so we can go up to the Suite Lounge. So remember in the last vlog I mentioned that this thing actually rotates. It's actually rotating right now. So I'll give you a point of reference. So here's my sandal. Gives you an idea of how slow this thing turns. So there you go. This bar rotates. That's one cool feature about this bar compared to all the other ones that are on like deck 13 on any of the other ships. They're stationary, but this one rotates. It's pretty cool. You get a different view. And as you drink and sit here and talk to the bartender, don't worry, you're not drunk. It's rotating. Into the Suite Lounge. Here we are. Oh wow. We're the only ones here. Nobody's here.
Yeah, in the morning it's always very quiet.
Very quiet.
Very quiet. Only in the morning. Later on, in the evening,
Yeah.
always coming.
Yeah, so we're here. Have some fun. We're gonna check out the breakfast. Andrea, she's our wonderful concierge. She will help you with everything. She's great. And let's see what they have here. Now, of course, we're gonna go down to Chops and eat a proper breakfast, but this just gives you an idea of what they actually have. You see there's some donuts, some croissants, some muffins. They have the salmon, smoked salami, and all of the stuff. You know, at least this portion of the breakfast kind of reminds me of the breakfast they had in the hotel in Turkey, because they had a lot of meats and cheeses and stuff. But this is definitely more American. Last time at night, it was really dark and you couldn't see, but this is the view you get. So you actually can look out onto the water out here. And then you also get access to this, to the rock climbing wall. I don't know if this is just a perk of being in a Grand Suite, but we also have access to the Crown Lounge. So we just put our card in, push, and yeah, off we go. Good, how are you doing? Good.
Yeah, just have your look at this.
1600.
It's Mr. DeMarco and Anastasia.
Yes.
So you're in the suite. You need to be in the suite
In the
lounge.
Suite Lounge?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Here is the crown lounge for the day.
So I stand corrected. We got kicked out of the Diamond Lounge.
You got kicked out.
Yes, we got kicked out of the Diamond Lounge. You do?
We can access it, but they said like you gotta be really cool to be there.
Yeah.
Was it because of the dress code?
No. So like we're in the Grand Suite, so we have access to the Suite Lounge. But this card can get us in the Diamond Lounge, but
You're not allowed to stay.
yeah.
That's 11. Well,
I mean,
the hell with them. That's what I say.
I'll say this, the Suite Lounge is better. Not a whole lot happening in the atrium. You can see here, walk through the casino and see what's going on. Doesn't look like we have any winners yet. Here with the coin pusher. Some of them are getting close though. I might have to try my luck. So not a lot of people in the casino right now. I'm not sure why that is. I mean, it is a little after 9, so maybe that's why there aren't that many people. Rolling through the King and Country pub. Now this is the place because obviously this ship doesn't have a Playmakers. They don't have some of the other like lounges where you can watch sports. So if you were to want to watch sports, it looks like this is the place you're gonna have to come to because they have 1, 2, 3, 4 TVs, and it looks like, well, 5. And it looks like that's it. So if you want to watch some sports, you have to come here. We're staying in the Grand Suite. This is the breakfast menu that you get at Chops. You can see here. Luckily, we made it just in time. They actually closed at 9:30. I was thinking 10, so that would have been tragic. Or we would have been back up at the Sweet Lounge. I ordered pancakes, buttermilk pancakes. Now, my expectations are low because I have a very high standard of pancake. Although this is an elevated experience or exclusive experience, I don't think the pancakes are gonna be any different than what I've seen in the main dining or when we were in Oasis eating at Johnny Rockets, because you can eat at Johnny Rockets for breakfast on Oasis class ships. I don't, my expectations are low. Okay, so here's her eggs and things. And she also got some salmon. So she's got salmon. Now here are the pancakes. It's kind of what I expected, but let's see how they taste ultimately. This is our first time coming out to the helipad. Go away, clouds. This is the first time out here. It is windy, of course, as you can see. All right, let's talk about the breakfast though. Actually, the pancakes were not that bad. I actually wouldn't fancy going there again for breakfast. Tastes better than what I had at Johnny Rockets when we were in Harmony. So yeah, so far so good. Tell me, would you rather have a view of this? Or would you rather have this? I'll let you decide in the comments. I know what I would choose. Now in some ships, they do have those cabins that are forward facing, like an ocean view panoramic suite. Sometimes depending on if you can get the right room, the ultra spacious ocean views, they have this. But what's funny is, because again, we're right above the Windjammer, I can smell the Windjammer food from here. So this is actually kind of funny. Get you a little hungry. But yeah, you can smell the Windjammer food on your balcony. Look at us. We did not make it to the bridge tour. We were late. We showed up literally at like either 10:40 or 10:41, and yeah, we didn't make it. But now we're gonna go to the higher low, or no, is that what? No, yeah, something in the Colony Club here. You can see. Oh, it looks like they're having some sort of art auction, which they almost forgot. This is actually something they do in here. They'll have the art auction. Look at the little Hello Kitty. So we're fools. We're over here thought the higher low game show was in the Colony Club, but they're having it right here in the atrium. It's crazy. We're fools over here. It looks like it's duck season because a lot of the ducks are out. She's already found, she's found a little piggy duck, and then she found, like a little cow?
No,
it's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe.
That's right. A little giraffe. And then I found a little friendship bracelet or whatever. It says, "You're ducking awesome." We're gonna skip out on this one. We're gonna go up to the room and we're gonna get ready to go to the gym. And then we're gonna come back, have some fun for the rest of the day. Just got back from the gym. I actually went up to the Windjammer and I brought food back down with me. What better way to spend it than to eat lunch right here? I don't have to eat in the Windjammer. I can have the views right here in the comfort of my own suite. Well, we are on our way to the Sweet Lounge. We have Giovanni's, as you can see. Step aside for a second. Me first. I had to bring out the custom suit. So you see the look here. You know, what do you guys think? What do you think? Let me know, ladies, in the comments below. Let me know. Yeah, come on in. And gentlemen, here we go. We have orange.
Orange.
Yes.
The pumpkin season.
Yeah, it is fall. So, yeah, what do you think? Is she a snack or what? But yeah, we're about to go get some free drinks before we go off to Giovanni's for dinner. So let's get going. Because I almost forgot to do the fragrance check, guys. So here's what I brought for the trip: Bleu de Chanel, EDP, Maison Margiela's, By the Fireplace. And I brought the classic Mancera Cedra Boisé. Let me know what you guys bring in the comments. See, sometimes you can't trust the wife or your woman. I had to make sure everything was on the up and up. She's trying to rush me, but perfection cannot be rushed. See, there wasn't enough cuff showing. She wouldn't know that. Guys do. So I had to make sure, adjusted the cuffs perfectly, not too much cuff showing. Perfect. All right, let's go. Wow, this is about as quiet as I've seen the atrium all trip. Here's what they have on the menu. You see, and they have chocolate covered strawberries, beef carpaccio, look like some salami, all sorts of little assortment of things. They also have chicken wings, beef, and fish cakes. And of course they have drinks. Now, I have to be extra careful here in the Sweet Lounge. These wings are so tempting. This is my, what, third and fourth? She's eating chocolate covered strawberries. We're working, we already ordered our second drinks. This is great. And we got a bottle of wine in the room, so we're gonna go grab the wine on our way down to Giovanni's. And I think once we're finished with Giovanni's, I'm gonna make a pit stop up here to see, because I think the experience is about 2 hours. If we're quick enough, we can get out of there in time to get one last drink or two before happy hour is over. We're running late to dinner, but we got our drinks to go. 2 sangrias and a Moscato. So we gotta get over to Giovanni's. For those of you that aren't familiar with the menu, here we go. Appetizers. Here's the main course. And you have the desserts here. I pretty much know what I want. I'm gonna get calamari and I'm gonna get the filet mignon. I'm gonna skip, at least I'm saying this now, I'm gonna skip the desserts, but we'll see later. The calamari is here, not only one, but two. Had to do it. My type of fun. Oh wow.
Pickle vegetable on the side come with some pocan picante, mortadella, prosciutto. For the cheese, we have this bocconcini, gorgonzola, and sweet cheese. And focaccia bread with some Parmesan cheese on top. And then on the side, you see the little, looks like olives, that's a caper berry. Yeah. And then a little of this one, the yellow one or orange one, is made with this bell pepper. The chef chop it and then mix with some sugar, so taste sweet and then not spicy, all right?
I'm not into all that stuff, but man, that looks good. Filet mignon is here, medium. I'll keep you posted. I didn't mention this, but I also got spaghetti bolognese. It's pretty good. I'll tell you what, I'm stuffed. We made our way to the casino. Look what I'm thinking about hitting, this coin pusher game. I see a few victims over here. But hey, check this out. So Giovanni's, it was good. How do I rank it compared to Jamie's? I like Jamie's better. When I looked at the menu, there were more things that I liked on Jamie's menu than I did on Giovanni's. The food was good. I mean, the filet was good. I didn't get any, well, I had spaghetti bolognese, but I didn't try an assortment of the pasta. But guys, this game is a trap. Do not play this game on the casino. Don't play, watch. Nothing. Look at that. Nothing. Don't play this game. Look how close we are. Look, boom, boom, boom. We just need one on all of them. This game is a trap. Oh, look. Oh. Uh-oh, look, 1,000. That got me nothing. No love for 1,000. Here's my consolation for all the money I spent. There's a 20 and a 10 sitting down in there waiting for me. So I'm trying this Park Cafe pizza. I don't know, expectations are low. I'm not a fan. This tastes like frozen pizza. Like cheap frozen pizza. We're all finished, we're back in the room. It's time to get showered and get ready for Cozumel tomorrow. So Tom's gonna go forward, so we gotta do our best to not miss this excursion, because this is actually a first. We've never had this happen before, right? The time never went forward? No? I don't know. We've never had this happen where the time went forward. All right, so we're gonna get showered. I'll see you guys in the next one. We are officially in Cozumel. Oh, we got Radiance of the Seas next to us today, and we're on Brilliance. So 2 Radiance class ships are here in Cozumel today. Now, we're on our way to a 3-reef snorkel. If I remember this correctly, El Cielo, Columbia Reef, and something with a P. I think that's what's going on. We're gonna find out, so let's go. Looks like there are no carnival ships here today. Unless they're gonna come later, I don't know. Say goodbye to our ships in the background. All right, that was fun. Towards the end, man, like my stomach started hurting. I was feeling a little bit nauseous. On to the next spot. While everyone's out there, I'm back here. I skipped the last one because I got seasick on the first one and the second one. I think I puked like 7 times, but now I'm just gonna chill, man. Let them have their fun and ride this one out. See, the ships are not far behind me there. We'll be back there soon. And that wraps up that, man. Ooh-wee, I think I puked probably like 10 times, maybe more. Oh my gosh. Actually, I know more, because on the boat there, man, I puked like 5 times. I am feeling a little bit better, but I think we're just gonna go back on the ship. I might go lay down for a little bit. My throat is hurting from all that puking. My stomach was hurting, but it's feeling better now that I got some of that out. We were gonna hang out here at the port, but I don't think that's gonna happen now. We're out here eating on the windjammer in the back. I'm feeling a lot better now. My throat's not hurting as much. Had a little food. It's nice to get something in my stomach. Definitely my stomach's not hurting anymore. But we're gonna get back down to the room. We're gonna shower, change. We have reservations for chops later, so I didn't want to eat too much, but I did eat more than I expected. But we don't eat for another like 5 hours, so I think I'll be good. Let this food digest and just relax and chill. Just try to recover, get some of my energy back. We made a pit stop in the Sweet Lounge. Got some fruits and cookies, and of course this thing's always free for you. She's eating coconut cookies and she says this one's not bad.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if she just had a bad one the first time, or if they're just giving out better Coconut Ranger cookies in the Sweet Lounge. Which one?
Not that hard.
This guy. Now, oatmeal raisin cookie. Unless I'm blind, I don't think I've ever seen oatmeal raisin cookies on a cruise ship. Have you?
I don't know, I think we saw. Not at this one.
Let me know, guys. Have you guys seen oatmeal raisin cookies on cruises? I have not seen them. This is my first time in the center of the atrium. Look at what you see off of your balcony. People coming back from their excursions. You can hear them screaming. But check this out. So on my way down, I actually finally saw the loyalty ambassador. That person was MIA like the last couple of days, but look what I got. Look what I got. I actually got my platinum pin. Now, if many of you know, they don't give these out anymore. They used to. On your next sailing, you would get one with the letter, etc., etc. But yeah, she gave me and my wife, we got our platinum, our platinum pins. And I told her, because of course she looked up my information up, I told her like, hey, I'm gonna be hitting emerald after end of this cruise. So she went ahead and gave me my emerald pin. Again, they don't give these out anymore. And she also told me, because I'll be reaching diamond in March, that diamond is kind of like a flag. They're not giving away the diamond pins anymore, like this style. They're gonna be a flag, so I'm excited for that one. And these people look like they're having some fun. But for the meantime, we're gonna just hang out, chill, and we're gonna get ready for dinner at Chops at 6 o'clock. But before that, we're gonna go to the Suite Lounge, and I'll show you what's on the menu for tonight in the main dining. And then later, we might go watch the Juggler, and who knows whatever else is gonna happen tonight. But tomorrow, we're in Grand Cayman. And off goes Radiance of the Seas. All dressed and off to the Suite Lounge. Look at her. Back in the Suite Lounge, guys. See, they got the meat plates. Looking good. And they have lamb kebabs, vegetable quiche, and Mexican grilled shrimp. Here we are supposed to eat at Chops in 20 minutes, and look at her.
I'm cold.
What does this have to do with it?
Some food.
Yeah, right. On our way to Chops. Let's go. All right, I got the rack of lamb and the petite filet here at Chops. If you watch the videos from Mariner, you already know how I feel about this. In the Suite Lounge, I stocked up on some chocolate covered strawberries before I get out of here. I'm also getting my last drink before we head back up to the room. But let's talk about Chops. Chops, as far as the meat's pretty much the same like before. I will say this about the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese, there's a lot that's left to be desired about that. The asparagus, not bad. I like it more snappy and crunchy. It was a little soft, but I still like it either way. No complaints here about that. But the filet and the lamb, good. I will say the lamb was a little bit better on Mariner when we were eating there. But nevertheless, I think I prefer Chops over Giovanni's, or possibly, no, Jamie's. That's a tie, because Jamie's is interesting. But here's one thing that I have heard. I've heard that people say that the filet in Giovanni's is better than Chops. I got the petite filet, so I did not go ounce for ounce, but I will say I did like the filet in Giovanni's over Chops. So from what people say, that is true. Last minute to the juggling show. We made it to the juggling show. Here we go.
The money by switching my car insurance to Geico. Well, thanks for coming out to my show. I want to thank our cruise director for that nice introduction.
Well, made it back to the room after the juggling show. It was pretty good. I will say, the one that I did on Mariner, if you watched the video, this was from the Halloween sailing when I was on Mariner. That juggling act, I want to say, in my opinion, is better. Not to say that the other guy sucks, but it was just more entertaining. He got the crowd more involved, things like that. But nevertheless, like, they're both good jugglers, but as far as the actual show and the way his show is put together, I like the one on Mariner better. But that's gonna wrap up today. Tomorrow we're in Grand Cayman, so I'm back here in the suite. And I will tell you, now that I'm really enjoying this Grand Suite, I find myself not really doing a whole lot else on other parts of the ship. You know, of course, we've been hitting the happy hour in the suite lounge. Lovely. And of course, enjoying specialty dining and all the other stuff. But, you know, this ship's totally different. It's not like a lot of the other ships that have the promenade, because it's just a cool place. But the atrium is just weird because it's on that main level, I think 4, and then it spans up. So, you know, it depends on where you are. You can just kind of take a peek down, but you're not in the action like you would be if you were on like deck 5 or 4. So it's a bit weird because the promenade you can just walk through, but on this one you're just like passing by on the way to an elevator or something like that. But you know, still having fun. I'm really enjoying this room and all of the amenities. Of course, one thing with Grand Cayman, it's a tender port if you didn't know that, and being a guest in the Grand Suite or above, we get priority. So we don't even have to wait. We don't have to wake up early, get those tickets from the main dining and blah, blah, blah. Like, we have priority tendering, and it's great, and we're gonna enjoy it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Today, we're in wonderful Georgetown, Grand Cayman. We're about to head off the ship. This is a tender port. As you can see right there, there's one of the tender boats. Luckily, us being a Grand Suite guest, we get priority tendering, so we don't have to wait. We didn't have to go down and get a ticket or anything. So I already worked out, already ate. Ironically, here, directly across from us, is Jewel of the Seas, another Radiance class ship. And also, the reason I say it's ironic is because I'll be on Jewel for a 10-day in March 10th through the 20th to be exact. And I'll be hitting Diamond on that exact cruise ship. But we're gonna head down and we're gonna get off this ship and get ready. Looks like a lot of people are getting ready to get off the ship. Here we are taking a walk through the casino, and look what we have here. The infamous coin pusher, where I won 30 bucks the other night. Let's see. Should I come back? Should I? Here we are. We're one of the only ones here. Uh-oh, where is everyone? We made it onto the tender boat. Almost there. 20-minute ride for sure, right over there. All right, we left the tender. There's another one getting ready to join us. Welcome to Grand Cayman Islands. Welcome to the Cayman Islands, guys. Let's get started. So I was talking to some people. They're actually going on an excursion to go snorkel, but thinking to either do it myself, go to 7 Mile Beach, do a snorkel, or book an excursion. Depends on how much. We're gonna find out. Ooh. Ooh.
Hello.
Hey, island tours, huh? How much is the snorkeling?
It's 65. It's for 3 hours, leaving at 1, back at 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, half an hour to 45 with the stingrays, half an hour to 45 at the reef. Then I can drop you at the beach if you have time, or back here. And all inclusive, each of you will get life vest, you'll get all the gear, juice and water, and food to feed the stingrays. Nice 40-foot boat with sun deck, restroom and shade.
Oh, okay.
It's the highlight of the island. It's 2 of you?
Yeah.
And this is one of the most beautiful reefs that we have.
Oh, okay.
Called the Coral Gardens.
Okay. Yeah. You say 65? Yeah?
65. Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically 4 things. You got stingrays, which is the highlight. You've got island tour, or just shopping, or beach. What I would do, I'll take 10 bucks off and do it for you guys for 55. If you want to do it. It's like 100 and something on the ship.
Right. Okay. Let me walk around the port a little bit.
Okay, my name is Linda. I'll be here.
Okay, Linda. Thank you. Here's the port at Grand Cayman. It's not an expansive port like you would see like a Cozumel or some of the other ports like a Costa Maya. But it's cool nevertheless, a few things. We're gonna actually walk out front and see what's going on. I just found out that They don't rent scooters, motorized scooters here. They have the electric stand-up scooters. You can do that. And we thought about doing this because the island's not super big, but we thought about doing this and maybe just touring the island ourselves, because I'm sure, because I hear Grand Cayman is very expensive, and I'm sure that you can get a better price if you were able to get your hands on an electric scooter versus doing a taxi everywhere. So we're gonna walk outside the port. Let's go left. Definitely feel the island vibes. Man, it's too bad they don't rent scooters. But you can do the electric, so it's a thought. Now, from what the people said, if you book this excursion through the cruise ship, he said the price is about double. He and the other lady I spoke with, they said the same price. They bumped it down from 65 to 55 per person. So, I don't know, we'll see. What's interesting, here are those electric scooters that they were talking about. I wonder, how does this work? Oh, okay, I guess you scan the QR code and you can be zipping around the city. And here's a little section of beach they have here. From the looks of it, make sure you try to bring some water shoes. And yeah, oh wow, actually I see a few fish over there. Hey, if you want to possibly snorkel here, man, those are some big fish. I don't know if you can see that fish there. There's one right there. I don't know if you can see, he's right there. He's freaking huge. You got some chickens.
This is so infuriating.
And the boat here we go. Let's get on. We get some good views. We're about to embark on a journey.
Look at the water over there.
And you can see the water in the distance is nice and emerald turquoise color. Look at this water, guys. It's absolutely amazing. I've never seen water this blue before, man. And I've seen some pretty blue and emerald water, but this is amazing. Man, if I could swim in this, man. Oh. All right, we're almost here. You can see a bunch of the other boats and stuff already. And we got more of that wonderful water out there, man. Look how blue this water is. We're gonna hang out on the sandbar over there. Anchors down, let's go. You see there's stingrays everywhere. There's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of them right there. Let's give you guys a closer look.
Just never hold up there. Big mama! Give her a kiss! Hey, turn your back towards me! Turn your back! Turn your back! Get low! This is awesome! Come on, mommy! Come on!
It's so soft!
Yeah, I can imagine. All right, I'm all set. It's time to jump in. I got fins and everything. Second reef in the books. We're about to go hit another one. At least that's what I think. First time on deck 2. Man, they got some lizards on the wall. All right, let's go. Let's get back up. Let's get back up. At the Sweet Lounge. Let's see what they got on the menu here. Got some snacks, as you can see. Boom, boom. And they got chicken wings back again. Glazed pork bellies, corn fritters as well. Man, that looks good. So I'm over here spoiling my appetite. I'm about to eat. The wonderful Sweet Lounge concierge, she's actually putting our order in right now. I don't recommend all of you do this. I think she's just being nice for us, but that's one of the compliments of having the sweet concierge for us. But I got some wings with some barbecue sauce on it, and I've got my favorite, the sangria. I've been in love with these. Back in the room. Here we are. Get to see the sunset here on our balcony. Jewel is still here. The sunset is a bit ruined because we got clouds. I wanted to give you guys a nice time lapse. However, I'm still gonna give it to you anyway. And off goes Jewel of the Seas. I'll see you March 10th, 2025. Look what came. All right, here's our room service. A lot of plates. If you didn't know, there's a lot of this going on. A lot of it. A lot of it. 6 to be exact. Normally I haven't been able to see any stars, but I can actually see stars tonight. You guys probably aren't picking it up that well on the camera. Dinner in the stateroom was really nice. This was all crispy coconut jumbo shrimp right there. The New York strip was good. Boy, I'm telling you, that was a good experience. We will be doing this again on day 7. Tomorrow we have, I think, chops, and then the next day we'll have Thanksgiving dinner in the main dining. But this perk of staying in the Grand Suite is absolutely lovely because I love just eating in the dining. You get all your food at once and you're in and out. You can get exactly what you want. Unlike the Windjammer. The Windjammer is sort of like that. You can go and get all your food and you're done. But in here, you get all of your dishes. And you know how the main dining experience is. You gotta wait. They'll ask you for water. Wait. They'll take your order. Wait. You get your appetizer. Wait. Then you get your entree. Wait. And then you get your desserts. Here, you get it all at once. You can eat it in whatever order you want. Although you can tell your dining, you can tell the person that's serving you, whoever your main server is, you can tell them that you want to get it all at once or whatever order you want it in. But this is great here, and you got it. We got basically everything that we wanted. Now, should I get round 2? There's the skyline of Grand Cayman, Georgetown in the background. We have officially turned around. We just finished the Sweet Lounge. We enjoyed the happy hour, you saw it. But we were talking to some interesting people, got some good information. And I guess that's one of those things you can expect when you're in the Suite Concierge Lounge because you get to talk to Pinnacles, you get to talk to all different types of people that are
people who cruising for a long time.
Yeah, people that are cruising for a long time. I was talking to a lady that's like almost triple Pinnacle. Crazy, got some good information from her. But we're actually about to go down to the Pacifica Theater and watch the Love and Marriage game show. There's our elevator right here because this show starts at 9:30. Yeah, and we're running late, so you know, we've noticed that we were still able to get seats. That's one good thing when you're cruising. I know a lot of people cruise in groups, but it's good either if you're solo or just two people. It's easier to find seats at public venues. Love and Marriage game show. Hey, should we get on stage? Check this out, check this out. When we were on Mariner, she was at, remember the, I don't know if you remember the video. I will try to throw a flashback up. This little person here, she's actually trying to get us, she's asking me, do you wanna try to be in the show? Do you wanna be in the show? No, hell no.
Can you be fun?
No, I'm just gonna watch the
For your viewers? Are you worried that you just know your wife and you're gonna lose?
No, I don't know my wife and we'll lose. I'll admit it right now. She was trying to get on Love and Marriage.
Alright, but basically we're gonna do a quick little addition. We have a sound that will be playing a little song.
Look, we're trying to get her to do it. She's being scary.
If you just walked in, this is
Kicking it in the solarium. This is my first time kicking it in the solarium. Yeah, all sailing. I've actually, ironically, funny enough, you guys might find this, I've never actually sat in a solarium and hung out. So this is literally my first time hanging out in a solarium and just chilling. The cool thing about this one is it's enclosed. You can see here, they have the retractable roof. I don't think it's ever been open this sailing, and I think it was actually just raining maybe like an hour ago or so. You know, the pool deck was a little wet, but the funny thing is that's the perfect reason why they have this enclosed solarium. So if there's ever, which I mean, how many times have y'all been on ships where you're having fun by the pool deck and then everyone's running in because of some rain? You know, this is great. They got the Park Cafe right there behind us. I'm gonna talk about the pizza on this ship on another video. Back in the room, and it is time to retire for the evening. That was a fun one. Love and Marriage game show. You know, we walked around the ship for a little bit once we got done. Pretty chill. One funny thing about today, I didn't get seasick and I didn't puke like I did in Mexico in the last vlog that you guys either saw or didn't see. Another thing, on the tender and the process of getting back on the ship, waiting for the tender under the little tent, I realized like, wow, all these people are on Brilliance. I was like, I haven't seen any of these people. Now, maybe that's because I've been hiding out in the Suite Concierge and, you know, really hanging out in this room, you know, really taking advantage of everything. That's possibly it. And I haven't really been hanging out in the atrium a lot. Me personally, I'm not a fan of the atrium style. I mean, let me know in the comments. Like, do you guys like atriums, that old style? Now, I'm talking, when I say atrium, I don't mean, you know, because some of the ships have a promenade with like a hint of an atrium, but I'm talking about straight up atrium, no promenade. You know, tell me how many of you actually like it like that. I don't. But that's going to wrap up this video because tomorrow we'll be in Falmouth, Jamaica, and we have an excursion, Dunn River Falls and Blue Hole. So we'll be doing that, and we got dinner at Chops. So we'll see you in the next one. Well, we're on our way to Falmouth, Jamaica. We should be there within the next hour. And today, we've got another excursion. We're going to Dunn River Falls and the Blue Hole. So we're gonna have some fun in Jamaica. I want to try some jerk chicken, some beef patty. And I hear that Jamaican KFCs are better than the one in the US. We're gonna eat exclusive breakfast here at Chops Grill. As you can see, exclusive for Sweet and Pinnacle, guys. Let's get a nice view here. There's the port. right there. Looks like we're going to be docked next to Oasis of the Seas. I can kind of tell because you can see the solarium in the front there. It's like glass enclosure. One of those signatures of Oasis class ships. Actually, it's a lot of cloud coverage today. Hopefully, no rain. Let's see. Alright, we gotta meet in the main dining, and we actually end up eating in the Windjammer because we needed to save some time versus eating in Chops. Here we are. We're off the ship onto this big structure here. We gotta walk through here and find our excursion. Here we are. Nice little waterfall. And the dancers here. But this area is pretty cool. It's just a little big square. As you can see, a bunch of the typical shopping things.
Welcome. Yeah, man.
There goes Brilliance. Actually, I can see our room on the 10th deck on the very corner right below the Windjammer back there. But we're off to the bus. It's pretty chaotic here. All right, we arrived. Gun River Falls. Yeah, look, it's real crowded. You can see. It's a lot of people here. But it smells good, doesn't it? Yeah, you can smell all of the trees and everything. Wow. Man, the falls look really nice over there.
Turn the volume to 100. Yeah, man? Yeah, man? Yeah. Ladies, I love you all. But please be at your best behavior today. No girls gone wild, keep the coconuts in the basket. Yeah, man?
Yeah, man. Alright. Ooh, it's cold. It is cold. We gotta get used to this. It's cold.
Yeah! I hold it now. Look at me. Hey, here we go. Good. Hey, good. Hey, come baby. Yeah. Good, look at me now, look at me. Good. Husband and wife, give a kiss. Kiss. Good. Woo.
Man, this is cold.
You wanna go again? One, two, three, you go in.
Wow, look at the views there. Super busy here today. Look, you can see all the people. Wow. Man, that's beautiful back there. Man, if somebody falls and busts their head, it's gonna be crazy.
Double. 1, 2, 3, get out of town. Whoa, you scream like a little girl. Yeah, man.
All right. Wow, this is crazy. Real chaotic. There's tons of people here. Like, just look at this. Wow. Crazy.
Everybody make some noise!
Here we go. beautiful scenery.
Let me rock. Be careful.
Man, they have a little bridge right here. I wonder where that goes. I don't know where that bridge goes. Here we go. We are. Look where we came from. Oh, yes. Climbing up these rocks. Be very careful if you come out here. You do not want to fall, trust me. I've officially climbed Dunn River Falls. Check. We made it to Blue Hole after a short drive. We're here. Looks like we're gonna have some fun down there. Wow. Yes. A lot of funny business going on here. Got more victims. Oh, people are so scared. Man, that was fun. All right, we're gonna go round 2. Well, no, yeah, another round here. People, they're still jumping over there. Round 2 of that one complete. It's fun. The water's cold, but it's still fun. All right, now it's time to conquer this one. I landed face first, kind of like, but I didn't get enough air. I was trying to get more air, but it happens. Ooh. All right, we left the Blue Hole. Now we're at the Reggae Hill. So let's get into it. Maybe I can get my hands on some jerk chicken or something. All right, got my plate of jerk chicken, rice. I've got some coleslaw, and I forget what this was, but I'll try it. A little strip of plantain. But I'm really curious to try this jerk chicken. The chicken is good. I haven't had any of this jerk sauce yet. Let's see. Pretty good with the jerk sauce. I finished the jerk chicken. The rice was a little dry. I don't eat coleslaw, but let's talk about this jerk chicken situation for a second. So I thought jerk chicken, I don't know. Maybe I need to go see how the process is made, but I noticed there was a lot of sauce on the bottom for the jerk chicken, but I thought it was also in the way the chicken is prepared. Someone in the comments, please, preferably a Jamaican or someone who knows a lot about this, let me know how the process for preparing jerk chicken is, or is it really just mainly in the sauce? I'm not sure. The sauce was good, don't get me wrong, and the chicken was good. It had that grill flavor, it had that smoky wood taste, and you could taste like the charcoal and all that stuff. Really, really good. Man, my man's whipping up jerk chicken right here. Jerk chicken was good. But yeah, he said, like I was asking earlier, he was saying how it's in the sauce, but he's cooking it over coal. He's used the wood he was showing me, and they cook it over this, and it's in the sauce. So yes, but he said a lot of people make their own sauce. So he said it's easy to make, it's not too difficult. So I don't know, maybe I'll give it a try someday. But of course, like in Jamaica, there's wild chickens everywhere. I don't know if this is the one that was getting freaky earlier. Okay. the river will take you down here. Come hang out. I'm not sure how long this river spans, but yeah, you can come hang out here. There you go. There's some beautiful trees here in Jamaica. And the guy in the jet ski, he just told me this river spans 43 miles, like up into the hills. And he said just a few minutes down the way there, this river takes you into the ocean. There's a beach a couple minutes down the road. So it's actually pretty cool. Let me see how cold this water is. And again, this is Reggae Hill. Ooh, yeah, that's, ooh-wee. Yeah, that's cold. Look who decided to walk themselves into a shot. This person right here. Imagine that, right?
1, 2, 3, rock and roll, baby!
Yeah! Shot.
Find me another one.
Back to the bus so we can head back to the ship. All right, we're back in the port of Falmouth. Now we're gonna head back on the ship. We got to get ready. We have reservations at Chops at 6:30. In the room getting ready for Chops. We're sailing away literally as I speak. So let me give you guys a view of the sail away. All right, we're headed to the concierge lounge. Let's see what they have for some snacks. We're gonna grab a drink before we go to Chops. Hey, welcome. Oh, busy in here. Yeah, it's good. That's good. All right, let's see what they have. Got some snacks. They look quite familiar. Oh man, chocolate covered strawberries are back. They have mini crab cakes, crispy chicken, and vegetable frittata. This is a dangerous thing to do in the Sweet Concierge Lounges. Get little appetizers before it's time for you to eat. So this is quite dangerous. And look, I'm spoiling myself even more with chocolate covered strawberries. This thing is dangerous. It's very dangerous. We really shouldn't have come up here and spoiled our appetizers. We really came here to get a drink, a red sangria to be more specific, so we can take it down to dinner with us. We got our wine and we're on our way to Chops. Schooner Bar's not that busy right now, probably because everyone's eating and we just sailed away less than an hour ago. The mood here in Chops is really chill. The atmosphere is very dim. Biscuits came out and these things are so good. These things came out warm. Oh, absolutely amazing. And I got the grilled black pepper bacon. I've had this before on Mariner, so I had to give it a second round. And she's doing the tuna tartare. Ooh.
Yum yum.
These are all things that we've had before, so it's just a run. But let's see if it tastes the same. Cheers to the lovely wife and a wonderful dinner and a wonderful cruise in the Grand Suites. All right, my bone-in ribeye came and she got surprised by this branzino. It's a lot bigger than she expected.
I expected like a piece of fish, not the whole fish.
Are you regretting your decision?
I think so.
I'm gonna dig into this ribeye and get back with you. The bone-in ribeye is good. Now she, on the other hand,
No comments.
she overdid it. She underestimated, one, how much fish she was gonna get, and it was actually good. So she should be normally stopping right now, but she doesn't want to, obviously. You see, take that bite. Yep, there she goes. All right, we're finished with Chops. Man, that was
Going
good.
with the wine.
Yeah, that put both of us right where we need to be. And you're gonna see in about 2 seconds. We're back here in the suite. So, Jesus. You know, one of the most confusing things about staying in the Grand Suite are these buttons. I have not been able to figure out which one is which. Like, you will literally press something and you're like, which one is this turning on? Because this has so many lights. Like, you can see here, look, boom, 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 boom. I've noticed in this room, there's been a lot of moths. Now, people normally say older people have money and older people bring moths with them. So look, here we are, a moth. Look at this. Look at this guy. Jeez. I have been killing moths all cruise. I mean, there was one day I killed like 5 moths. It's crazy. Look, and another one. Look, there's 2 up. There's 3. Oh my goodness. Where are these moths coming from? This is crazy. Man, as I sit here in the suite, man, it is crazy. After that Chops dinner, we are both out of there. You can see like she is like passed out way over there. But I don't know, we were supposed to go to this like concert that they're having in the Pacifica Theater. It started at 8:30, it's almost 9, so that ain't happening. They have the Perfect Couple going on in the Colony Club. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that, to be honest. That starts at 11. I mean, we still have a couple of hours, so we'll see. But I'm leaning more towards just really crashing tonight and staying here in this Grand Suite, because check this out. I got TV right there. The Warriors are playing after this Mavs-Knicks game, and they're playing the Thunder. You know, gotta watch my Warriors. And just to know that I don't even have to go down to any Country King and Barrel, whatever. I don't have to go into any public venue. I can watch the game from the comforts of the Grand Suite. Like, who can beat that? And the TV, as you can see, a lot bigger TV than you would normally get in a normal stateroom. So I might just crash here tonight. I've got some podcasts recorded, and look right there. Look, see that? I can't make that stuff up, man. These moths are annoying in this Grand Suite. Again, I know, like Grand Suites, they're not cheap, right? I'm sure majority of older people are booking these things, and the older people have moths and they have money, so it just makes total sense. But I'm telling you, these moths are really annoying. But if I don't see you guys again, I'll see, because tomorrow we have C Day, and then we have another C Day, and we'll be back in New Orleans. But it looks like I might just have to see you guys in the next one. Well, it's Thanksgiving on a cruise in the Grand Suite. Can't beat it. So I've just finished working out. We're actually gonna have lunch in the main dining. Apparently they have some special lunch, air quotes, and we're gonna enjoy that. Of course, we had Thanksgiving dinner later, so you're gonna get to see what the menu is like for Thanksgiving on a cruise ship. Also, there's the Crazy Quest going on tonight, and there's a few other events that's going on tonight. They got a production show, etc., etc. Last night, I shut it down early, got some good sleep. Got some very good sleep, and we're just gonna have some fun tonight. Man, look at this water. Can you beat this, or what? Can you? Back to the Concierge Club. Empty house right now. Not a whole lot's going on. Obviously there's nothing there. They shut down for they have the menu for like breakfast, like, but that's over because it is 11:15. Let's see what's going on over here. They got pickleball going on. The rock climbing wall's open. And they got the little pool and everything. We're just chilling. We're just gonna kill some time. She's over here getting herself a cappuccino. That's the lunch menu. I'm going here, here, and here. Crispy chicken sandwiches here. Mozzarella sticks. Just like what you would get at Coco K. We're gonna put the mozzarella sticks here. We have our marinara. The drizzle. Drizzle action.
We blew it. We should have saved our sticks.
We'll just go a little bit more for the better effect.
No, because I already had some.
Let's dig in. Crispy chicken sandwich is done. That thing went down quick, fast, and in a hurry. That was good. What is this going on in the Central? They're playing, I don't know what type of pong. Because all the madness, all the madness. Thanksgiving Day fun. They got top t-shirt folding contest. You see over there, hula hoop contest. Wow, they're giving away some shirts here. And we got the cotton candy. Thank you. Back to the room. The one thing we hate to see, although we won't be using this because, hey, why would we? But we got a nice little Thanksgiving card and some nice words from our sweet concierge, Andrea Lemos from Brazil. Gotta ask this question again. How many of you actually carry your luggage off, or do you use the tags? Us, we carry ours off all the time. Now, what's funny is for the Halloween cruise that I was just on a few weeks ago, I was in the Facebook group and I heard a horrible nightmare story. Someone picked up someone else's luggage. They were on the road for 5 hours already and thank goodness they actually checked the Facebook group and found out that they were actually carrying someone else's luggage. So they end up having to drive back to Galveston and making it to this person before their flight. So that's one of those nightmare scenarios of why I never do this. And of course, I just want to get out of there. I don't want to, one, have a mix up, and then two, have any delays in my departure. So yeah, that's actually kind of funny, but a crazy story, crazy. Alrighty, you see us, look at us. It is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, love. Mwah. So we're about to go eat dinner in the main dining with everyone.
Fun.
They actually have a Thanksgiving dinner. I'm going to show you guys the menu. I'm back with the suit, as you can see. Got the purple shirt tie with the wonderful cufflinks and all that stuff. And she's pretty in pink. Yes. Here she go. Oh, back with the heels again. The ones the ladies love. But we're going to go down and I'll show you guys the menu. We made a pit stop in the Sweet Lounge, and guess what they have? Look, the coconut jumbo shrimp. Now, I've already looked at the menu for dinner, so you'll get there. I'm not gonna have an appetizer, so maybe I will come back later and this will be my appetizer, and I'll get some chocolate covered strawberries. But honestly, the main reason for my visit here at the Sweet Lounge is so I can get some cinnamon, and I'm also gonna stop at Cafe Latitudes and get some nutmeg because there's beef Wellington on the menu, and I wanted to get the mashed sweet potatoes. I saw that they have this on the menu, and I don't think, actually I know they don't have the seasonings at the main dining. So I figure, hey, let me come here. I'm loading this up with cinnamon. And yeah, I'm gonna load this thing up and I'll have some cinnamon for later because they have sugar at the table. So you know what, I'll take a couple packets of cane sugar. All right, here's the holiday menu. As you can see, happy Thanksgiving. Here are the starters, the main course, and then you have the desserts. So shout out to the bartender in the Sweet Lounge. He actually had nutmeg, so he actually saved me a trip to Cafe Latitudes. So I was able to get my cinnamon and nutmeg in one shot. Yes, and they have sugar at the table. So again, the beef Wellington has smashed sweet potatoes. I'm just gonna get the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna leave everything else. And yeah, so our table's ready, let's go. They gave us a little scroll. What's in the scroll? Oh, bless you.
Thank you. A menu?
Okay, let's see, open it. And the scroll says, ooh, there's the menu. That's pretty cool. I'm already like halfway through the dinner. I'm so sorry, guys. The food took a long time to get here, so I dug straight in immediately. Turkey,
You don't like risotto?
good.
Can I try?
Sweet potatoes. You see the little mess I made right here? Yeah, doctoring it up really helped it out. Dressing. Good.
Buttery.
We're gonna try to get some more.
It's good. It's just.
And I don't know.
It's like a rice pudding.
I might have something in store for you all. Maybe I'll make a trip to the Windjammer. Maybe I'll make a trip back to the room and do a room service order. We'll see. Stay tuned. So they brought out more stuffing, dressing, whatever. And there I am. And they brought out more sweet potatoes for me. So I got a lot of doctoring to do right here. Here's the cinnamon. Here's the nutmeg.
I'm sure everybody probably asked them for extra.
I'm gonna do some Splenda packets. Yeah. And give it a mix. Also, I need some butter. Almost forgot. And here's the butter. Now we mash. So, meal is practically over. We're waiting for dessert.
They had a little dessert. It's like a jello. It's like jiggling, but it looks like a bunny.
The meal exceeded what?
It exceeded my expectations.
It exceeded what?
Our expectations, for sure. They have different little cool balls.
Yes, this is true.
And like the
It exceeded my expectation as well. So we got seconds and thirds with a lot of stuff.
Like a regular ice cream.
I'm getting full. Remember I said about I might go to the Windjammer? I don't think I'll have to do that. I don't think I'll have to go back and order room service. Now I got the pumpkin pie. You can see here. My expectations are very, very low. Stay tuned. Whoa. Okay, this pumpkin pie kind of tastes like cheesecake. If it had a pumpkin pie cheesecake flavor. If it had a pumpkin pie cheesecake flavor. Let's see what you think.
It's like a cheesecake.
Yeah,
It's
you
very,
agree?
very creamy.
Yeah. All right, finished in the main dining. Boy, that was good. We're actually going to head up to the Sweet Lounge and try to get a few more drinks before. We got about 45 minutes, so yeah, we're going to get it in. I'm actually pretty stuffed. Maybe I'll eat a little bit of the crispy jumbo coconut shrimp, but if not, I just get a few cocktails. This one changed over here. She couldn't take it in her outfit because she was about to pop out of it.
No, don't be lying. Don't be lying.
You say it was too tight, right?
No, I have to change because I have to change my shoes. I can't walk on the really big heels.
Man, here in the Sweet Lounge, I got my drinks over there on the counter. I got a Moscato and a Painkiller. How many of you guys have Painkiller? Never had it. It's not bad. It's not a drink that I can just jam out and just, you know, go full send on. A nice drink that you can sip, not bad. Has a little nutmeg in it. Because I was asking them like, hey, because I got the nutmeg from up here to take down to the main dining earlier. And I was like, what drink do you use with this nutmeg? And he said a Painkiller. So I was like, hey, pour me one. Not bad. We're on our way to the Pacifica Theater. We're late. We were chatting it up in the Sweet Lounge with a triple-time Pinnacle member. But we got our last drinks. I got my wand and she has, are you still drinking an espresso martini?
That's the third one.
Wow, really? Wow. Okay, technically this is my third one because I had two of these and I had that Painkiller that I didn't finish. So yeah, let's go see what this show is about.
Good luck, everybody! Good luck? What? I'd like to say good luck on opening night. If you do, I tell you, it is certain by the curtain you've been through. Good luck!
That actually wasn't bad now and forever. It was bits and pieces from Mamma Mia, which I know Mamma Mia is on Allure. So Allure comes to Galveston in a bit. Later on, we're actually gonna go to what? Colony Club, I think, yeah? Colony Club?
I think so.
Yeah. Actually, I need to change because I want to get a little bit more comfortable. This should be an interesting one. Maybe we'll get you. Get you out there somewhere or something. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I need to change out of the suit into something a little bit more comfortable. After these, baby. Right out here in the Windjammer. Man, views are amazing. It's a good day and the last day, you know. I actually got to go downstairs. I got to start packing here in a little bit. before the day gets too involved and make a mistake and have to last minute pack. So I think I'm gonna get it done early. Let the fun begin on the last day. Wow, what a difference an hour makes. Look like we got some rain, very cloudy. And look at the waves now. We got room service for lunch. What is this?
My salad.
Salad, fruits, and this looks like the mozzarella sticks are ordered. I got 3 orders. It's kind of funny, they always put it on each individual plate, which I totally get, because obviously maybe they think it's for different people, but I would have been happy if they put it all on one plate. So let's dig in. All complimentary when you have a grand suite. Look at this in the production room. They have a lineup of ducks here. This is crazy. They have a lineup of ducks. This is wild. Look at this. They have all these different size ducks, different type of ducks. This is actually really cool. Man, they are winning out here, boy. Look at that. Look, it's early already, and guess what? They got the Christmas trees up. Uh-oh. Very last day of the cruise, they put the Christmas trees up. Too bad they didn't put them up earlier, but hey, it's a nice touch. You know, they're getting ready for December. So now, yeah, I guess this will be up for the next month, I guess. Nice. At least I get to see it before we get off the ship, right? They've got the balloons ready for the Mardi Gras party tonight at 9:30. Balloon drop. Ooh, this ship is rocking. Ooh-wee. Look what we have here. There's a beanbag toss going on right now in the Centrum. Nope. Nope. Here's what they have on the menu tonight for the Royal Night dinner. This is the one everyone's waiting for, the lobster. So I'll definitely get it. Probably get cheese tortellini and some other things. So the only difference is we're actually not going to eat in the main dining. We're going to order more room service because, hey, we're trying to take advantage of this grand suite, especially it's the last day of the cruise, so we might as well just take advantage of it. Man, the belly flop competition got canceled. It's so windy. Look at here. I found my first duck. Oh wow, now that's a first. The movie theater was filled. I mean, like packed to the brim. Like people were sitting on stairs. I don't even know what movie is playing. Oh, okay. Inside Out 2 is playing. So, yeah. This is a fan favorite. We made a pit stop in the suite lounge before we head up to the room. We have some chicken, some frankfurters, and some fish fingers with the assortment of meats and cheeses and our favorite, chocolate covered strawberries. Sad day, packing up all the stuff. Luggage is ready, but now we're waiting on room service. I swear, if the Raiders blow this, man, they got lucky again. This is crazy. How many of y'all watch these little cheesy love stories in the Royal Caribbean? What is this, like Love at Sea? Is that the name of these movies? I've seen like 2 or 3 different types of these movies. I just figured it out. The name of this silly show is called Royal Crush. Not sure if you can hear that, but that's that noise I'm talking about. People moving chairs in the outside portion of the windjammer. You can clearly hear it in this room. It can be so annoying. You can hear people right now. Honestly, it's a little chilly outside and very windy. I don't know why people are choosing to eat outside in the windjammer right now, but that noise, there you go. You hear it? Sound like a big fart. It's really annoying. When it's dining time, any like breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast is the worst because you're trying to sleep a lot of the time and you hear that. And at one time it kind of woke me up at one point, but man, that's one thing I don't like about staying on this particular Grand Suite, 1600 deck 10. I'm sure the other ones are fine. The deck below us, you know, et cetera, they don't have to worry about that because we're not making that type of noise. All right, the room service just got here. Lobster, cheese tortellini. She has her escargot. I have some ripe peach sweet wine. Well, let's dig into this. Lobster, it's good. They forgot the melted butter that goes along with this. It would taste plain otherwise. Luckily, she got the escargot and it actually has butter there. So I've just been dipping the lobster in that escargot butter and it tastes a lot better. Man, the ship is rocky right now. Boy, and I've got coins left for the coin pusher. Oh, yeah. People already got their Christmas onesies. So we made it to the Windjammer. I want to see what they have. Our food was good, by the way. So we got sweet and sour pork with golden pineapples and red pepper. Man, that was good. Kung Pao chicken with the stir-fried noodles. I'm content with our lobster menu. I'm good. All right, I got a kamikaze, and she has a lemon drop on the rocks. Very, very similar. Let's go.
He wants everything back.
Yeah, he wants a little.
It's like I remember. Troublemaker, he's making us do shots here. This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is what happens when you are hanging out in the sweet lounge. You get a nice little buzz going on. We've had a few drinks, shots. Now we have what is that?
Water.
Yeah, we have a water to mix it in. We were supposed to go. We were supposed to go right here. We were supposed to be right in here and watch the Battle of the Sexes. We totally missed all of that. We missed it all because we were chatting it up with like some people in the Sweet Lounge. Shout out to the nice older lady. Like she's a triple-time Pinnacle member. And man, we were just talking to her. She's been fun. You know, she's been our sweet, I'm burping, you see, sweet concierge homie the last like 4-5 nights. Really sweet lady. I hope to see her on another cruise sometime soon. Maybe I'll be diamond by the time I see her again, but now we're on our way to the Pacifica.
Be retired next time we see her.
Yeah, I know, right? She's retired. She's just on all these cruises. But we're actually on our way to the Pacifica Theater to watch the adult comedy show. You know, there's a joke. Like drunk people, when the ship's rocking like this, the drunk people walk straight. But when the ship's rocking, the sober people are like all over the place. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of true. The drunk people walk straight and the sober people are like stumbling all over the place. Because I'm like, the ship's rocking, but I feel very stable. We're about to watch the comedy show. And yeah, so we made it just in the nick of time.
They're trying to sell you stuff here. They're gonna try to sell you stuff right to the end. I think tonight, as you receive your final bill, a photographer should take your picture right then. I was on a ship, they had a $1,200 stress relieving massage. You know, the bill would cause me more stress than the massage relief. I'm going, great massage, I've never felt better. Here's your bill. Every muscle tight, too stiff to walk.
Man, talk about lucky. I just got another 10 in the coin pusher. So that's what, 40 bucks won on the coin pusher game? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now I will use this $10 for the bartender from the Sweet Lounge. Mardi Gras party in the Central. All right, we got to get down for the balloon drop. We got to be floor level, baby. Floor level, baby. Oh wow. Dang. All right, we got 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we want to introduce you and welcome to the Central. First of all, let me introduce you the Brilliance of the Seas Forms.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, they got the band up there.
Everybody, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands.
Oh, got party pooper. Boo! Oh, look, she's a party pooper. Look at whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this party. Look at this party. Look at this party pooper. Look at her. Boo this woman. She's no fun. It's a Mardi Gras party. Look, we're gonna be in New Orleans tomorrow partying, and here she is. She's like this. Oh, back in the casino, she's about to get paid over here. Oh. Oh. Rack it up, rack it up. Oh. Oh. More. Okay, let's see. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh. You know it's real when you see this in the evening. Sad days are coming for a lot of people. This is like the walk of shame. Luggage out, that means back to reality. Ooh-wee, I just gave the money I won in the casino to the bartender from the concierge lounge. So I told him, from the casino to you. So we're actually gonna roll into the Solarium Park Cafe and see what's going on. And the pool deck, it is chilly, which means we're getting closer and closer to the US of A, which is mildly depressing because that means our vacation's over. So not so happy about that. She got a shrimp po' boy. And I've got 3 oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookies. I'm pretty much done with one. Actually, I like the oatmeal raisin cookies here on this ship. Pretty good. She says the bread and the shrimp po' boy is good. We're winding down the evening. Saddest day. We have to get off of the ship and exit our grand suite and hand over our suite to someone else. Wah, wah, wah. But we're gonna be in New Orleans, so the fun will continue. So in the next video, you'll see us in New Orleans, touring the city and seeing some of the sights. And that's gonna wrap up this video. We'll see you in the next